quotes about Shakespeare. First quote that I choose is, "To do great right, do a little wrong." Shakespeare said, "I always feel happy, you know why? Because I don't expect anything from anyone. Expectation always hurt. Life is short, so love your life. Be happy and keep smiling. Just live for yourself, and before you speak, listen. Before you write, think. Before you spend, earn. Before you pray, forgive. Before you hurt, feel. Before you hate, love. Before you quit, try. And before you die, live." The second is, "Never play with the feelings of others, because you may win the game, but the risk is that you will seriously lose the person for a lifetime." The last one that I have chosen is, "One beautiful heart is better than 1,000 beautiful faces."
Shakespeare died in April 23, 1616. He was an English poet and playwright, and William was often considered the greatest writer in world literature. Shakespeare spent his early life in Stratford upon Avon, receiving at most a grammar school education, and at age 18 he married a local woman, Anne Hathaway.
Hamlet, in full, Hamlet, Prince of Denmark, is a tragedy in 5 acts by William Shakespeare, written from 1599 to 1601, and published in a quarto edition in 1603 from an unauthorized text, with reference to an earlier play. A short summary of the play would be: the ghost of the King of Denmark tells his son Hamlet to avenge his murder by killing the new king, Hamlet's uncle. Hamlet feigns madness, contemplates life and death, and seeks revenge. His uncle, fearing for his life, also devises plots to kill Hamlet. The play ends with a duel, during which the king, queen, Hamlet's opponent, and Hamlet himself are killed.
Two young lovers, Hermia and Lysander, attempt to run away and get married, despite her father's wishes that Hermia marries Demetrius. As the pair escape Athens, they stumble into a very strange woodland. Followed by Demetrius and his spurned lover Helena, the group meet the king of the fairies, a troupe of acting craftsmen and mischievous Puck, who causes chaos by unleashing a love potion on the group, with hilarious and disastrous consequences. Two young lovers, Hermia and Lysander, attempt to run away and get married, despite her father's wishes that Hermia marries Demetrius. As the pair escape Athens, they stumble into a very strange woodland. Followed by Demetrius and his spurned lover Helena, the group meet the king of the fairies, a troupe of acting craftsmen and mischievous Puck, who causes chaos by unleashing a love potion on the group, with hilarious and disastrous consequences.
When twins Viola and Sebastian are shipwrecked, Viola believes her brother is dead and assumes his identity to work as a page to the nobleman Orsino. She falls in love with him, although she is quickly sent on his behalf to the disdainful Olivia. Olivia falls in love with Viola, thinking she is a man, completing the love triangle. Then her twin brother reappears, and things start to get even more complicated. The young son and daughter of two feuding families fall in love at a masked ball, although they find a priest who agrees to marry them. All does not go to plan, and Romeo ends up expelled from the city. As her father plans a wedding for her, Juliet seeks to escape by faking her own death, with grave results. Death. While three witches make a prophecy that Macbeth will be crowned King of Scotland, he is skeptical. He quickly begins to rise to ranks, however, and starts to wonder if there is any truth in prediction. His wife is convinced that he should be in power and pursues him to kill the correct king. All is going to plan so far. Now Macbeth has to worry about the second part of the witch's prophecy, about his eventual demise.